Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Raid Freedom Tour. Just trying to give some good vibes here. Give the start of this series some good J Gigs vibes. Check out if you had by chance don't know who he is. Does the Free to Succeed series, which is kind of the inspiration for doing this. I mean, not like he's the first person to a free series, but I like that he does it every day. So we're gonna try the same. In the World Freedom Tour, the Raid Freedom Tour. I don't know. I still haven't figured out the name for the. I was gonna go Raid Free to be Free. Maybe that's what the thing will be called. Maybe that's what I'll use in the thumbnail. But hey, I'm still taking applications. I know one wants to name the series. Let me know in the comments down below. I recorded one yesterday. My original plan was to record the day prior, then upload it, and then the next day release it. So like this morning, I'd release that video and record a new one. I don't like that though. I want it to be fresh, so things are more. In case there's any news that I happen to filter in with it, at least it's a little more relevant. So we are on day 2. What we have done so far is we created an account. You see we're up to level 12 from free to mad. Still can't get rid of the red dots for the arbiter. We shared the episode. We watched the episode still, so we got some good resources there from the thing. It still won't go away. You know, like I can click there, and then it'll go play over there, and then it's still a dot. And I hate red dots, so thanks, Plarium. We are trying to be very efficient here. You see, we already have an overabundance of energy. But I want to be really efficient with the XP as well. So we're doing that. We just joined a clan, which is the part 2, Terry's Bikes. I don't even want to know. This is the second free to play clan as part of J Gig's crew. And yeah, here we go. Let's see what I just see now. Again, we're not going to collect that. See, I think the I mean, I can collect this one to see what we can go further, but I do want to be really mindful of that. I think right now, every day we're going to be using the XP boost, so I think we're going to be okay there. But certainly when we start going into dungeons and out of this sort of thing, I want to make sure that I have resources available at all times. So what I'm going to start with is I'm only going to level up using free champions. That won't always be the case. I think that's a little bit too brave, but I want to start with the core champions that I'll be able to receive, which will be Wukong, Deacon Armstrong, which I got from Superpowers code. So if you are starting a new, I think it's the first 48 hours. Could be wrong. Could be 24 hours. You can put Superpowers, and you can get a free Deacon. I started with Kale. I actually prefer Elhain, but the reality is getting a free Wukong, I don't need arena help. I'll have him as a nuker for now. And so I didn't really felt it would be silly. So in that case, it just gives me an early advantage in some dungeon bosses. Again, with the waves, I think Wukong will really help when we get him with Deacon, especially. So that was kind of my thought process. Is really all the starters have kind of waned in their functionality, I guess, and their importance. And that's probably one of the biggest power creeps of this game is that the starter champs are kind of meh comparatively speaking. It used to be you needed them. Oof, no, speaking of, oh god. Oh, that was close. Hey, the Great Hall. Yeah, it's great. It's a hall. It's a great hall. There's one of these that's really sticky to get through, I seem to recall. Oh, maybe it's this one. No, it's got 3 of the female people with that. That's okay. I can put a little more gear on them too. I think I got that freebie piece of gear, so we'll see what happens here. Oh, that's good. We're safe there. Let's just do that right now. So you see, I'm kind of focusing on Deacon as my main. He doesn't quite do enough damage for that, but that's okay. I usually take the 3-star starter gear up to about 8. We did get some extra silver because we did from the Call of the Arbiter and some other stuff there. By the way, episode 1 of Starfield, I will be doing live weekend streams of Starfield on the other channel. Thank you guys for thank you for the outpour of love and understanding and support. That was pretty freaking amazing. I didn't really expect to see that level of support and just overall love. So thanks a lot, guys. The last video really made me feel good about the change. Really made me feel better about making the jump. And of course, my girlfriend's been very supportive too. It feels really good. Feels really good to have that kind of outreach, I guess is the best way to put it, from you guys. So thank you. I was responding to some, but I have so many comments. I don't know how popular YouTubers, I guess they just do the first 5 and move on or whatever, but really cool. It was really cool to see. Oh, good. Double flat HP. What's the free one I just got? Didn't I just get... Oh yeah, that's perfect. I need that. But yeah, Starfield episode 1. I did record the beginning of Starfield. I'm not going to record every second of Starfield. So if you're expecting to watch the entirety, maybe I should, but I just feel like that episode took like 8 hours to upload. Well, it didn't take long to upload, but to process, it took a long time. I did upload it in 4K. I recorded it in 2K, but it didn't give me the option to upload in 2K. So, which was weird because I could swear you could. So I'll probably knock that down to 1080p just so it's a little bit slower, or a little bit quicker. And then we're gonna do these in the morning. We're gonna upload them in the morning, and if they're not ready to publish right then and there when I have to go do my workly duties, then what I'll do is I'll just I can actually flip the switch on the road. So as long as I have it uploaded and all the settings and all that jazz done, we should be fine. So that's kind of what we're going with here. I do find it interesting. I'm getting lifesteal gear on the main account. Wukong gave high-end accounts perception gear, which so I'm a little surprised that that's how they went. I'm not surprised, actually. It kind of makes sense to do that. Let's fight in the arena. Let's fight in the arena. Yeah, so far, like, this is kind of the the start of anything. We're just gonna push and see what happens. So anyway, back to what my kind of game plan here is. I'm just gonna use the champions that you get from logins and stuff for now. Not to prove anything, not to make it some kind of challenge, but honestly, when you look at the first champions you get in this game, yeah, Baba Yaga, Haikatun will be useful right here. Put him as a speed lead with Deacon, or no, Deacon's got the speed lead anyway. But I can get a double boost, right? So hey, I'm going to be efficient in this game. I said, oh, yeah, see, nah, no. I just want to see if it's worth taking that right now. I think I'm fine. So yeah, we're just gonna build out the champions we have, right? Wukong, we're gonna have Wukong, Deacon, Kale, and then Haikatoon, and what's the second one? Is it Dark Aethel? And then if we happen to pull from mystery shards a rare, and it's a rare worth building, I might also build, like, we can get an Armiger and build him. We can get Shield Guard, right? So there's a couple of sneaky options out there. Is it not Terror Beast? What's the one? Oh god, there's a puppy. There's a dog, Deathhound, that has a 5% poison. Might build him up a bit, put him into clan boss. Yeah, just and so I mean, when you look at what we'll be able to have here, Haikatoon. Yeah, I got, like, he's not great. Well documented. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Has a 75% chance of placing A5 points, like, each hit. Ooh. And has a 50% chance. But we're gonna build them out anyway, probably. And we'll just stick with those 5. And then as we go, Dark Aethel, maybe we'll build. But we can use Dark Elhain is useful. Lord of the Legion is definitely still the Drakes. Tainic, like, these aren't bad champions. Vizix is like one of my favorite champions. Then we have, so I think if we just stick to those champions for now, and the reason why I want to do that is because those are the champions that I know you all have, and so I can still kind of, from a free to play perspective, see how that goes. Like, see how I can kind of help you build them and how I can use them, and maybe, just the challenge of using them, arguably, you know what I mean? So that's my thought there. No biggie. I'm not trying to be a hero. Just trying out something that I think will be fun. Ow, he taunted me. Provoked me. Oh god. Oh, he got killed. See, it's her. She's vicious. I was hoping I could use him as, like, for 6 days, I could use him as the push. I don't even care. We'll keep going. We'll get back to those stars later. I'm worried about this stage here. I think it is. Yeah, I might have to switch their gear and just make Kale what he should be. No, those are Force Affinity champions. Oh, but he can still smack. 4K on Spider. Not bad. Whatever. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. We did put... Oops. What's the cooldown on this? 3 turns. Okay. We did put one book into Deacon, and I think a book into Kale. Already getting resists? Really? That seems... Whoa! Settle down there, Sparkles. Alright. This isn't... I don't even get the free turn yet. Maybe we'll go to potion dungeons. I don't know. Is that worth it? See, that's why I did that. We'll go back to auto. Is it worth it trying to ascend early? I don't know. I feel like the efficiency of the dungeons is of some concern. Hey, there we go. Get some, Dark Elves. Get some. We got a couple 3-star whatever. Chapter 5. By the way, I don't know my lighting. I guess I'm okay with this a bit. The room's dark. The room is really dark. And I have to have the lighting pretty high so when I do the standing desk, which I'll do a lot of episodes standing. I did this one sitting because I just woke up and sat down and read a bunch of comments and got all teary-eyed. Like, I love you too, guys. But it still feels like a little bright on the face. Maybe not. Maybe that's fine. But I actually have the main light off. Oh, I'm going to get hammered on this one because of the Force Affinity. Yeah. Oh, the heal reduction. As long as he lives, bad. Oh, God. No. Oh, God. He got 2 hits. Don't worry. We're level 14. Don't worry. Okay. I'm all over the place right now. It's been so long. It's been so long. Let's battle. Did I start with only 5? Aren't these just fakes? I thought they were fakes. I guess we should... So if we're going down the path of using what we can get, Wukon is Spirit Affinity. Kale Magic, Deacon Spirit. So we should probably start our Great Hall on Spirit. Is that a fair... I think that's a fair play. Let me know if the audio's too loud. I don't think it can be too quiet. I just need something in the background. So while I'm talking to myself and all of you, I just need something. Call me strange. Why don't I auto? Sure, let's keep going. Start on auto there. We're already in bronze 2. Remember when it was like bronze 1, you couldn't get through bronze 1? Like it was just all whale accounts that they quit and they just slowly deranked themselves. Oh my god. That was quite the times. Well, I should check. Oh, I don't have advanced quests yet. Never mind. Why is it that advanced quests open up at the same time as Hydra? Like, it's hitting a little hard. Starting to, like, that just, does that not seem foolish? Crazy? I haven't seen any Wukons down here yet. Oh, already, Manaya Inc. Oof, that one hurt. Oh, this might be the end. Oh, God. Oh, God. See what you can do. No, don't take that hit. Oh, get the poison. Oh, how did the poison not kill him? Alright. That seems like a good enough time. Go in here, right? Is it 30 for the first one? I can't remember. 50. Okay, I was curious. Artifact enhancement event. Oh, I'll crush that. Summon rush. Oh, it's the same like for day one. It's the same 2153,000. I thought they had lowered numbers for under 50. I was watching Odd One had mentioned that they had at least they did this. This is right. Odd One, it's not. They've just conditioned you. Originally, the first 5 fragments were at 1150. Now they're at 2150, and the 10 fragments. I feel like we're in the 2550 or whatever. So I'm sure someone's got it there, but I remember for sure the first ones were way lower. 2000 on the Dungeon Divers. So the Summon Rush didn't change, but the Dungeon Divers at 2000, I feel like that's too high as well. I mean, it's whatever. It is what it is. What do we got on the tournament side? This is the newbie tournament. Oh, that's so. But I don't get any of the tournament. So they're giving me the events for the fragment, but they're not giving me the tournaments. Because didn't the Fire Knight one already start? Je suis confusé. Increase the level 3 times. Okay. Oh, I can do this. Everything's gone into his 1? This is the problem. This is a problem. That is not. That is the exact opposite. I don't even get any frees. No freebies. Just 3. Typical. All right. There we go. Summon 3 champions. I don't even have 10 fragments yet. I'm gonna click that so many times. Oh, there's my 10th right there. Time for 10 pop, everyone. Are you ready? This won't be as fun. This won't have quite the same pop and flair. Hey, we got a wagon bane, everyone. We got a wagon bane. Boom. Yeah, we did. Yeah, yes, we did. A wagon bane. Okay, well, I gotta let the dots go, I think. I guess we could. Like, I got those 3 stars. Should I put those on Deacon? And give Kale the better? Oh, I forgot to put that. Well, I'm an idiot. Okay, so always remember, by the way, the beginning, destroy the crappy artifacts that you put on there. Don't waste your. Actually, I'm gonna hold those for a second. We're not gonna sell anything yet, but I can put, because if I recall, there is, yeah. See. Pop that there. We get some silver. Yeah, not that we need it, but good. Oh, start. So 5 rare for $10 American. 530. I mean, I guess that's actually a really crazy good deal. Those chickens for an early game. But you know what? Nothing's a good deal. Because we ain't buying. Regular pack. Those will always be nice. I feel like those regular packs for free to play and for the early game are going to be significantly more impactful. I feel like the music also got louder. Let's see what else we got here. Anything else we can do here? No. Let's see. Let's just take a look at how far we can get in this. No, we'll put wagon. Let's go. Well, we can clear a wave. I mean, I think once we get Wukong, once we get Monkey King, I think a lot of things get a lot easier, in my opinion. So, okay. Here's the one caveat. I do have to build other things specifically for the potion dungeons because I have to have some way to get through the shield. You know what? I guess that's not true. Wukong has a steal. What about this? But he's weak affinity. But whatever, we'll just do it. Heal reduction is a concern. And I don't think we get a heal reduction from any free champion. Never thought about that. Daily login rewards. Like, I can't wait 90 days to be able to do the spirit dungeon. And I don't think she has heal reduction, so I don't think that really matters. So we'll have to find a heal reduction champion somehow. I know there's a lot out there. Like there's champions that we can like rares, but having to I'm to wait for a rare. And I'll have to think about that as part of this little. So maybe we'll open shards, but we won't like on 2x's. We'll only open on 2x's. So as we get shards, now it's going to be a while before we get shards, but as we get shards, we only open on 2x's, and I'm still going to build out the core champions first, the first 5, and then we'll use champions that are specific for the potion dungeons. Because I feel like that 5-man team can get through Dragon. Maybe some affinity issues, but I don't know. We'll see as we go. I didn't want any specific challenges over and above because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where we were going. So maybe we'll get the 4-man team going. I'm trying to think like the XP. Well, I mean, I get a little heal. That might be enough to get me through this. Yeah, that's much better. You know, actually putting on the attack chest that I had taken to 12. Funny how that makes him hit harder. Gosh, I don't know. I haven't thought this through clearly. Like things like you don't get a healer So War Priest is my only healer? Unless I pull a random rare? You know what I mean? Is there a freebie healer on any of the levels? Oh, I think there's a heal reduction on Rock Beast. So we can farm Rock Beast to help with the Spirit Dungeon. Is it Rock Beast or whatever? It's from this group of yahoos anyway. One of the, not Magma Toast, not Melba here. Does this show? Shows it here. Him, Rock Tooth. He's got a heal reduction at 100%. Now I wouldn't book him. He just places it, like on attack, but he'll be strong affinity against spirit. So we'll have to farm a Rock Tooth. Probably a Valerie will be useful for us. Decrease duration, places an increase attack. Also, decrease the duration of debuffs. It's always nice. Place a shield on buff on all allies. Champion depends on the champion's level. Heals each ally according to the number of buffs they're currently under. Doesn't even tell you anything. Just like, yeah, it just does that. Not percentages or anything. Those first champs are awesome. He's got something we can use too. Removes 2 random buffs from the target. So we could also use Conqueror for the magic to he's weak affinity. So it's a bit rough, but we can. Sewers of Arnok. Skullsworn. He's just a pain in the ass, but I don't think he's anything. This is the one with the poison. Deathhound. Oh, sorry, it's on his A2. But a 2-turn cooldown if we were to book him with more Deathhounds. So, I think we might. I think we can build one out if we wanted to, just for giggles. Catacombs. We've got Sorceress has a decreased decreased. Oh, it's 3 times at random. Decreased speed. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Spirit Host is always a nice one though. With Deacon, I mean, I guess the cleanse is nice. The cleanse and the block debuffs. We don't need the aura because of some of these strategies that we used to do way back in the day. Like Spirit Host was the greatest thing you could possibly get, and then we of course have Rock Tooth. Okay. Won't need War Maiden. I don't see. Let me know in the comments down below. Is there a point to farming War Maiden? I mean, I know she's a part of the fusion for Rosin, but I mean, just to have her and build her when you start with the Deacon. Like I'm trying to see a point to actually having her built out. Other than maybe affinity, maybe magic affinity dungeon or magic affinity levels, we might need her. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have one in reserve, but on a free to play, you got to be really careful on your resources. And obviously, Wukong, Deacon are going to be the primaries. I don't even know if we'll see where we're at. Kale may or may not get built. Because our initial resources need to go into Wukong and Deacon. But, I mean, we can build a rare. So is the best... I can't believe that there's a man-eater. Is the best rare to have on tap Kale? That's the question. Is Kale the best to have on tap? So we're already at 34 minutes. I said these were going to be I said these were going to be no more than 30 minutes. Let's at least get to the... These are longer because I was saying thank you. Yeah, so let me know. What do you think? Is kale the best rare we can that's readily available? Is that who we put our rare resources into? Obviously, as far as build out resources and effort, we're gonna Wukong first, Deacon second. But yeah, we're gonna have books available. Is that who we put it into? Do we put it into kale, or does it make sense to put it elsewhere? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know where elsewhere would be. I don't know who I'm thinking of, but hey, Guardian Ring. Yeah, we don't have anything. But I can select a champion and put him in here. Let's put you in there. You're welcome. Oh, a token trader. That's great. Haven't changed them in the whole time. Good job, Raid Shadow Legends. I can't believe the Guardian Ring opens up. Well, I guess I can. All right. I think that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for the outpouring of love. Let me know what you kind of want to see in this series, and I'll do my best. So in the comments down below, say, hey, this is what we're looking for. This is what would be interesting. I'll talk about my strategy as I go through. These are the beginning levels. There's no strategy. It's just push forward. But as we start getting to that area where you have to make decisions, I'll definitely work through my theories and my thought process behind. I mean, the biggest thing here is you're starting the first couple days is just be very mindful of things like XP boosts and things like this has 99 days. I don't need this. Can be here for 99 days. I got to watch these, and so we want to try to use these if we can in the time frame. But just keep that in mind. To be very mindful of your resources, and we'll be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna push through Magic Dungeon. I'm gonna push through Potion Dungeons offline. So when you see me tomorrow, will be. I want to get that over with, but whilst I upload this episode. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. Road to Freedom. Raid's Road to Teleria's Road to Freedom. I don't know. Name the series. Should do a contest. All right.